Hello everyone, my name is Viswaas. I would like to welcome everyone to my channel Dubai Real Estate Nerd. I hope everyone is doing well today. 1:39 in the midnight. I don't know if I should wish you good morning or good evening. I was supposed to shoot this video at least 4-5 hours before, but I thought let's take a nap because I was not feeling like making a video. I don't want to enforce any content right now. After a 2-hour nap, I'm super energetic right now. So before I start the video, I want to discuss, or I want to dedicate the next 2 minutes to discuss about the war situation. See, I have been an absolute fan of studying geopolitics for last 10 years. There are certain trends that you can always read. And the ultimate thing that I have, the belief that I have in my mind is it doesn't matter how developed your civilization is, how good your country is. If the person sitting at the top is a power thirsty person, is a war thirsty person, he will bring disasters. And there is a famous saying: if you elect a clown, expect him to bring a circus near to you, right? Something like that. So, however, I'm sitting in UAE, and I can say that the people sitting at the top, the rulers, their highness, the Al Maktoums, the Nayans, these are world class leaders. These are the initiators who realize one thing, that they cannot depend upon the oil income way before anyone else did it. A lot of countries in the Middle East or close to Middle East have been absolutely decimated in the last 20-25 years, and UAE still has seen progress, unprecedented progress, and Dubai real estate is one of the reminiscent for that as well. So it is June 2025. I'm very sure, I'm a very gut oriented person. I always, if my gut says no, I don't do it. So I have a strong feeling that in next even 10 years out, down the line, inshallah, we'll all will remember these turbulent times, and we'll say that, okay, whatever disasters were done in the world, our country chose the right path, the peaceful path of helping each other, and choosing development over anything and everything, choosing of open economy for anything, for anyone and everyone is welcome here, every businessman, every family. And we'll remember one thing, that yes, Dubai has fought every adversary, doesn't matter what it is. So I'm very sure if you have invested, you invested not because you wanted to get your money out of your country. You invested because you believed in the story of Dubai. So my request to everyone is start believing again, or don't lose the hope. This is a country, or this is rather a city with visionaries sitting at the top. These people need to be studied. Their mindset need to be studied. They have absolutely established these countries by changing the basics, and they have shown it to the world that yes, magic can happen in a desert as well, right? So it's time that you solidify your basics with which you invested in this country, and don't worry, things are going to be good. So in this video, coming back to the point, in this video I'll be discussing about the upcoming two buildings in City Walk cluster named as CrestLane, building name CrestLane 1. It will not be a very long video as such, because there are certain pointers that I would like to give, beautiful floor plans. Let's start with the presentation. I'm excited to bring it to you. The gateway to a dreamland, City Walk. This will be the very first video that I'm making related to City Walk. I made the videos for Meraas. CrestLane at City Walk by Meraas. The agent of the day, understanding the location first of all, understanding the master plan of CrestLane, understanding the basics, who should invest, very important. In the basics, we'll be checking out the floor plans, we'll be seeing what views are available, how good the units are, amenities, how beautiful they are. Because when Meraas brings in anything or any master plan, the very first thing that they do is that they bring in unbeatable infrastructure. They make it so beautiful that they add extra value to it. City Walk is one of the shining examples wherein we saw one bedroom selling for 1.5 million at one time, and now the prices have almost doubled. Why? Adding value. This is not just about real estate, it is about a lifestyle, quality of living is what Meraas always been from the day one. So the curious case of Meraas, owned by Dubai Holdings. So this is actually a real estate investment or real estate development wing of the Dubai government. This is owned by His Highness. So it is headed by the Dubai government. Meraas has been known to bring in incredible value to investors through landmark communities like Blue Water Island, City Walk, Madinat Jumeirah living. If we notice all these three communities, there is one speciality that you have, or there is one commonality that we have with all these three. Blue Water Island, very close to Dubai Marina. So what they did is they brought in a small community close to the landmarks. City Walk close to Burj Khalifa or the downtown. Madinat Jumeirah living very close to Burj Al Arab. So what they have done is they have utilized these beautiful spaces and put in their own style of real estate next to it, and they have made incredible profits to the investors historically. Meraas crowd is the best crowd, and I've always said that in the past as well. Meraas crowd understands how Dubai works, what Dubai has done or given, how much value Dubai has added everywhere, and Meraas is a strong point with the government, and they have done some incredible job. So Meraas is basically the luxury wing. If you had heard about Dubai properties, that's affordable luxury. This we are discussing about luxury and the ultra luxury. So this is definitely a luxurious project, right? So I took this from the slides from the presentation from the side of the developer. 2 minutes from the City Walk Mall. So City Walk apparently has their own mall as well. We'll discuss about that. 3 minutes away from Sheikh Zayed Road and all the development that has already happened here. Metro stations, supreme connectivity, beautiful neighborhood, Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa, lot of historical, all the history of Dubai has been made in this location, right? And you are 3 minutes away from it. 7 minutes from the Jumeirah beach. Good thing you're not far away from the downtown, and within 10 minutes you can reach the beach as well, close to the waters. And all low-rise area, we'll check that out. 15 minutes away from the existing Dubai airport, very good plus point. 7 minutes from the Dubai Mall, again, excellent retail experience. 11 minutes from the DIFC, the financial capital of Dubai. So you're not far away from anything and everything. That's that kind of, and hence I told you that this is a land bank. Meraas has the finest land. And the good thing about the good land is limited entity. Not a lot of plots are available. One day it will all end. This is the exact location of this cluster that I'll be discussing. After this, I'll be showing you the older master plan so that you understand what all has happened in the past. And then we will check the master plan of CrestLane. So I want to build this video up slowly and steadily. Okay, this is 13th Street. This is where the entrance for CrestLane will be, and this is where my two buildings are. These L-shaped buildings, you could say. And let's go to the Google map and let's check out how the vicinity looks like. And as you can see, this complete location is all but City Walk. This district launched, absolutely sold out. A lot of buildings came up here, launched, sold out. Coca-Cola Arena, famous for a lot of events. This is the City Walk Mall location. There is a Rove Hotel in this location. Beautiful structures are coming up in the future as well. And if I zoom out, do you see the distance from the beach? This is a phenomenal part here, the location. So this side we have the Burj Khalifa skyline, and on this side we have waters. This all location is leasehold, villas, low rise. So the good thing is, if we are on a respectable floor, maybe fourth or fifth floor, we have a pretty clear view for us. On a clear day, we might have the views of water as well. So centrally located, beautiful views, extremely well developed real estate. Just remember this 13th Street. When we check out the master plan, you'll understand each and everything then, right? Let's go back to the presentation now. Now, understanding the complete master plan of what has been launched in the past and how this CrestLane, this new cluster has added value. That's a complete master plan that you see. Here, this is the location wherein we see the CrestLane coming in. So this is not, I mean, this was the old one wherein they decided to put in waters, okay? So this is the complete master plan of City Walk. As you can see, City Walk residences, the buildings with excellent retail experience for the people. See, City Walk is all known for the crowd. I mean, I know two locations wherein I love the crowd. Creek Harbor, Dubai Creek Harbor by Emaar, City Walk. These two locations have the best crowd, hands down. Now, if you look at this, City Walk Residences was launched in the previous past, renting out one bedrooms for around 180, 190, 200,000. Excellent floor plans. And let's read out the things that have been launched in the past so that you understand how Meraas treats its communities, how they add value. And that's the most important. That's the gist of everything that we're discussing today. Meraas knows how to add value. And they have given out so much to this location. There's a Coca-Cola arena that is famous for the events that happen. You have all the stars coming up here, you have all the launch events happening. It's such a vibe, such a happening place that is. City Walk Mall is here, number 2. Canadian University Dubai is here, number 3. Number 4 is the Green Planet here. Beautiful restaurants all around, excellent boutique offices, retail experiences, ultra luxury car showrooms are here. If you go there, you'll understand. And a Valiant clinic and the hospital that happens to be here. So you have pretty much all the facilities. It is between two extremely touristy locations, and still Meraas is able to add value. That's the magic of having a great vision of development, the development stories, right? Super close to the Burj Khalifa metro. If I take a straight path here, the 13th Street is here. This is a Central Park, the last cluster launch in which they brought in extreme greenery. Now, let's check out the Central Park. This has been launched, absolutely sold out. And a majority of it, most of the structures have been, the construction is going on a full-fledged way as of the day. And as you can see, there were some water features here and outdoor sports facilities, pet parks, event spaces. All these amenities show you one thing: end user friendly space. This is the 13th Street, and once we will be discussing CrestLane and the master plan, remember these things, remember these features to how incredible CrestLane is planned by the developer. Understanding CrestLane, understanding the master plan. Let's go to the master plan of CrestLane now. Coming to the master plan of CrestLane, this is exactly how it looks like on a 3D. On a two-dimensional image, this is how it looks like. You remember 13th Street? So this is the entrance. So it is right next to the Central Park only. It's not away from it, right? So these two buildings are being launched as of the day. These two towers, Tower A and the Tower B, this is CrestLane 1. In the past, we saw the launches of CrestLane 2 and the CrestLane 3. Just to give you an idea, do you see this master plan in which in the future we'll have some mid-rises as well coming up that will have phenomenal views? Let's see when they will be launching it, but I'm very sure that they will be sold out very quickly. So this is the complete master plan. As you can see, let's check out the amenities and let's see how evolved this is when it compares to the Central Park. Now, if you see this, there is a community hub in this location. There is a yoga and exercise lawn. Do you see number 2 here, the number 2 here, the number 2 here, the number 2 here, and the number 2 here? So the good part is that these amenities have been repeated everywhere. There are swimming pool here, number 3, number 3. So for every set of 4 to 6 buildings, you have separate amenities. So Meraas could have put in more buildings here for sure. And if you carefully observe, this is loaded by amenities, almost equivalent area to what is being occupied by the buildings has been dedicated towards the amenities as well. The paddle tennis court here, here, here. So these amenities have been duplicated in 5 different zones. That's the beauty of this master plan. Jogging tracks, sunken seats. It is pretty much, it looks like resort lifestyle. And if you can see carefully, it looks like a city that is, floating next to waters. So kids play area, water features, and event lawn. There is an event lawn in this location. There is an event lawn in this location. So I'm sure that you all can understand how much value will be added by the developer through this particular cluster. Value addition is all the infrastructure that you can bring. This is a desert. What value can you add is being taught by Dubai as of the day. 13th Street. Just remember, I'm sure that I have pointed this out 4 or 5 times. I'm sure that now you understand where this is located. So the good thing is from this side, we'll have the views of Burj Khalifa skyline. So taking you back to the location thing, this is where the 13th Street is. This side is all about Burj Khalifa skyline. Very nice plot actually. This side is all about the water views. Inside we have the views of the community. As you can see, this side is all about Burj Khalifa. This side is all about Burj Al Arab. And inside, all the units will have the water views. So this is, I mean, I'm making this video. I did not make a video for these buildings because they are on the inside. This is a strategic plot. This is a very nice plot. The connectivity is very strong. It acts like a gateway towards the community. The views are phenomenal. We'll check the floor, and you will absolutely love them. So my point here is they're adding so much value to a master plan that's already seen extreme appreciation, that has already seen extreme value being added in the past. This is the vision of Meraas, that it's unbelievable how much things they can come up with. Building structure and amenities, there are two buildings here. Tower A is G plus 12, Tower B is G plus 12, 198 residential units. That's it. One bedroom, 96 units. Two bedroom, 40 units. Two bedroom plus maid, 26 units. Three bedroom, 22 units. Every three bedroom comes up with a maid's room. Phenomenal floor plans. We'll discuss about that. Three bedroom special units that have a double heighted lounge space, four bedroom duplexes, five bedroom sky villa or penthouse. So for the very first time, they are introducing five bedroom sky villas inside CrestLane. And these are absolute luxury. When you look at the floor plans, you'll lose your mind. It's so nice. So indoor amenities, grand double height reception, like always, for every luxury product. Community house with stunning views, dedicated cardio and strength training gyms, games room, co-working spaces. As you can see, it's a very, as I told you, it's between two extremely touristy places, and still you're able to add things that bring in value to the end users as well as for the investor. So the beauty about this product is that you have everything for everyone. Cinema room, kids play rooms, multi-purpose rooms, outdoor amenities, resort-style pool, as you can see, outdoor gyms and kids play area, running and cycling tracks. Inside the community, paddle and tennis court, event lawn, sunken lounges. Let's have a look at how the amenities look like. So this is the master plan that I had shown you. This is how the insides of the community look like. They look absolutely beautiful, right? The community hubs, these are the community hubs seamlessly set on the water. So you would 24-hour, you will feel like you are living inside a beautiful resort. There's a training studio, there's a yoga studio facing towards the water. Tranquility has been added because of water. The blue and the green always works in the Dubai real estate market. And this is a perfect combination of both these at a strategic location, right? Community, a multi-purpose space. This is the community lounge here. And here we have the collaborative suite, the games room, the outdoor experience. This is how it looks like. It looks very beautiful. And there is a jogging track as well on the inside. A lot of swimming pools are a part of it. Beach style pool, the beds that they have installed, I think this will be sandy. It seems sandy. Water features are here, sports courts are here. You have all the amenities in the world. Active tracks are here. It's unbelievable that they are giving you a cinema inside a community next to Roxy Cinemas, and God knows what all is there inside City Walk. This location is loaded with infrastructure, for entertainment, for tourism. If you go there, you'll understand this. Look, play areas are also here. Let's try to understand the renders of interiors and exteriors before we jump to the floor plans and the pricing thing. So as I'd shown you in the past, now this is how the exteriors look like for the building, and if you go to this locality, it looks very beautiful. It looks very pleasing. These are the two towers, the Tower A and the Tower B. This is the entrance lobby. As you can see, this is the view from the outside. This is the evening view for the exteriors. This is for the top, the penthouses that they have brought up on the top two floors. That is the 11th and the 12th floor. This is the entrance. This is how it looks like. It looks phenomenal. There is absolutely no doubt to it. This is the children's play area. Whatever Meraas is showing you, they have the capacity to make it as well. 1 bedroom to 3 bedroom. This is how the 1 and the 3 bedrooms look like, and these are the views from the inside. This is how the interiors look like. They look very good, and as you can see, the floor to ceiling glass walls are also a part of it. As you can see, this is the rendering of a kitchen of a normal 1 bedroom, and this looks absolutely beautiful. These colors are so nice, and expect extremely high quality material to be used. Meraas does not compromise anywhere whatsoever. These are the units that are on the towards the insides, and as you can see, these are the bigger apartments. This is the living area, living in the dining area. As you can see, the glass has been used in the kitchen as well for the natural lighting. This looks so nice. And the bedrooms with the glass walls, with the views of the community. And we have the bathrooms, how the touches or the finishes will be. 4 bedroom duplexes, they look phenomenal because they are the ground floor and the first floor. They have a direct access from the underground parking. These 4 bedroom duplexes, we'll be studying the floor plans together. And that is where the beauty is. Look at how beautiful the duplexes are. They look absolutely out of the world. Once we discuss the floor plans, you will be shocked to see how much these people are doing. The bathrooms, look at the finishes, they look phenomenal. 5 bedroom penthouses, 2 units, that's it. And have a look at how they are with their personal pools. Let's jump into the floor plans. I'm very excited to bring you the floor plans here so that you understand what this developer is bringing to this project. Discussing about the floor plans here, this is how the general shape of the building is. As I told you in the past, 13th Street is here. This is inside of the community. Again, going back to the master plan so that you understand it again. All the 1 bedrooms are located on this side. Some are here on the corners as well. 2 bedrooms are here on the corner. So this side, build tower B, whatever is on the corners will predominantly have partial views of Burj Khalifa. Tower A, whatever is there, will predominantly have the views of Burj Al Arab. Anything on the inside will have the absolute uninterrupted views of the complete community and how the amenities are going to be set up. Discussing about the 1 bedrooms here, I'm sure that now you understand how the units of 1 bedrooms are located. So 1 bedrooms are located on the back side. Then there is no 1 bedroom that is facing towards the amenities here. But the good thing is that on the back side, I have only the villas. So the good thing is, in the end of the day, if you manage to buy something above second or third floor, you'll have pretty good views for yourself. Anything on the 10th floor, 9th floor, 8th floor, you are in for a treat. But I'm very sure if I look at the floor plans, rentals will be very good for this particular cluster. Now look at the minimum sizes, 815 square feet. Let's check out the floor plan here. When I go in, kitchen, pretty big size, living and the dining is almost 5.4 into 4.6 meters, not bad at all. Single balcony space here, pretty wide. And when I go in, I have a powder room that has a privacy. I love this concept. Emar, please learn from these people. You don't even provide a powder room in your 1 bedroom. Please start doing that. Please. I love such a floor plan wherein the door of the powder room does not open towards the kitchen. This is very good actually. And this bedroom gets a huge walk-in closet. Glass walls are here. Bathroom inside, shower space inside, separate laundry space. Perfect floor plan. And over and above, excellent quality will also be a part of it. Now, these are 826 square feet. These are again on the back side only. Single balcony, similar style. Sizes are a bit more. So yes, expect the dimensions to be a bit bigger. If I tell you about the type B of 1 bedrooms, 792. These are apparently the smallest sizes that are available. City Walk is famous for the big size apartments. And as you can see, again, mirror image, bedroom is this side, living room is this side. Pretty good sizes, very nice floor plans indeed. These are the units that in my opinion are very good. The corner ones, for of course, because a lot of glass walls have been used, you'll have better ventilation, you'll have better natural lighting as well. 788 square feet, so 788 to 792 is the minimum size that is available here. Due to the location of some units, you'll see some funny floor plans as well. wherein the entry is from this side. You have a foyer for yourself. You can keep some artifact, some shoe racks or something that looks better. And when I enter kitchen here, so the floor plan for one bedroom is very much similar, depending upon the sizes, the views, and the floor. Now this is where things get interesting. Two bedroom floor plan is very nice. And as you can see, these are the corner units. These are very good investment units, and the rentals will also be very good. But we'll be discussing about which unit should you be targeting if you have a bigger budget here. I can see a pretty long foyer here, excellent placement of powder room. When you enter left side, you have a powder room. When you enter, kitchen is almost 4.2 meters long, very good size from the side of the developer. Living dining could have been bigger, but it has been sacrificed because of bigger bedrooms here. First, the first bedroom has its own bathroom, has its own bathtub. Primary bedroom has its own walk-in closet and a primary bathroom with two basins, shower space, pretty nice, very pleasing floor plan with a lot of uses of glass walls. It looks very good. Now the size 1250 square feet, very good. Type B, wherein this side I'll have the partial views of the Burj Khalifa, even in these units, as you can see. So pretty similar floor plans as you can see, but these two basins, this bathtub, very good. But the only change here is the balcony is L-shaped because of the location of the unit. So you'll feel good wherein you see the living and the dining area with so many glass walls. Here, as you can see, the biggest difference is for the balcony only. So hence, this is 1384 square feet because 181 square feet has been dedicated to the balconies only. Going to the two bedroom type C, these are the ones that are on the inside. Very exciting units, but the sizes are a bit smaller, 1164 square feet. When you enter left side, do you notice the kitchen is a bit smaller? The length of the kitchen is small because the size is almost 90 square feet lesser. So they will squeeze things here. But the kind of things that they are bringing in here, views are going to be absolutely amazing because from this side you'll have the views of uninterrupted views of the amenities here. Living dining area could have been bigger in my opinion. The first bedroom has its own bathroom with a tub, laundry space is separate, primary bedroom with a walk-in closet, two basins, shower space, pretty good. For the size, utility thing has not been compromised whatsoever, but I really wish they had added two balconies here. Now the two bedroom type D, on the outside, these will have pretty good partial Burj Khalifa views for sure. You enter, these are 1200 square feet. Again, the kitchen space a bit compromised, but ultimately similar looking floor plan with a different looking balcony because the designing of the building is pretty distinct and hence you get some funny looking floor plans as well. But ultimately, they have not compromised anywhere. It looks similar, right? To 1169 square feet, two bedroom type F. And as you can see, 1264 square feet. This is absolutely on the inside. Best two bedrooms. Why? The views are going to be phenomenal. You will have the view of amenity from the primary bedroom, from the first bedroom, living room, the dining, from the kitchen. You'll have the views to die for. Such a beautiful floor plan. The laundry space is inside. Both are en suite. Pretty good. Now, two bedroom plus maid is the floor plan that I love. I mean, if you have the budget to afford these are phenomenal buys here. Living plus dining are so spacious. 4.28 meters is the space. 2.77 plus 3.6, almost 6 meters space has been dedicated for the living and dining. Pretty wide, right? Comes with its own balcony on the inside. Absolute views of the amenities. This is the view that you'll be getting from these units. Such a nice view, right? Kitchen space, pretty good size. There's a laundry space when you enter. When you go on the right side, there's a meets bedroom with a bathroom. This bedroom gets its own bathroom with a tub. This primary bedroom gets its own walk-in closet with two basins inside the bathroom and a shower space. Very strong floor plans. Great planning by the developer. Again, single balcony, lot of use of glass walls for the views. So if you are the lucky one to get such units, you will be enjoying. And it doesn't matter which floor you get on the inside, the views are going to be good for you. This is a low rise experience, right? So going to the 2 bedroom plus maid type B, again, a bit of placement changes here and there. Otherwise, this is a 1400 square foot apartment. That's the previous one was 1350 per square foot. Very nice sizes from the side of the developer. 3 bedrooms is incredible. There are certain compromises here and there, but again, the placement of the unit matters a lot. So these are the units that are on the inside. As you can see, the unit number 210, 310, 410, 204, 304, 404. Phenomenal buys with certain lackluster thing as well. Kitchen, not huge, but the length is pretty good. Dining living, very nice. Lot of use of glass walls here. Balcony, bedroom 1, good size, does not come with a bathroom. Bedroom 2 comes with its own bathroom. I mean, these two people will have to survive on one bathroom. Maid's bedroom comes with its own bathroom. Laundry room is here. Powder room is here. Primary bedroom with beautiful views and a walk-in closet, shower space, 2 basins. So it lacks one bathroom here. I wish they would have given it. Otherwise, pretty nice floor plan. But the views are going to be excellent because you are sitting here. You'll have proper views from here till there. Views are going to be phenomenal for you. 1700 square feet, pretty good. 1747. Now, the 3 bedroom, the ones on the corner. So this one will have the views of waters. Again, coming back to this will have the view of the waters. And on that side, if the floor is respectable and good, you might get the views of the water as well on the side of the beach. So this side, I have the views of Burj Khalifa. This side, I have the Burj Al Arab views. So these two are very distinctly located. Good thing is, let's understand here. When I enter the foyer, the living and the dining space is very good. The kitchen has been very attractively placed. If you look at the location here, this is, I think, where the balcony is. So the placement is vertical in this case. So the view of the amenities from the kitchen, dining, living, and through the balcony will be great. And from this side, the views, you know, is not the strongest point here. But we'll have the view of the neighborhood. And as you can see, the primary bedroom, very good size walk-in closets, primary bathroom, and as we can see, bedroom 1 with its own bathroom. This guy will have to share, or they'll have to use the powder room, laundry space, maid's bedroom with the maid's bathroom. So every 3 bedroom comes up with a maid's bedroom, right? So pretty nice aesthetically, pretty nice placement of the unit. This 04 might not be the greatest one, but it might have water views from the upper floors. So depending upon what you want, these are crazy good units. If you understand the point that I'm trying to tell you. Again, the unit 03, 1632, the smaller 3 bedrooms are also available here for the views of inside. If you are willing to spend for the amenity view, this is very good. 3 bedroom type D, sizes are 2121 square feet. Why? Because of the location of the unit. So this unit is located towards the 13th street, and the balcony space or the kitchen space will have the amenities view. Pretty good, in my honest opinion. It looks very nice. So the people who end up living or who are in these bedrooms will have the view of the entrance lobby or the aesthetic part. But as you can see, 7th and 8th floor, so we don't have a lot of such units as well. Incredibly spacious. Why? 2000 square feet, pretty big L-shaped balcony for you. Living dining is pretty big. And the kitchen is, I like such kitchen in these luxurious apartments. You see, huge balcony might have a view of Burj Al Arab. For these, there may be some view. I think it's not going to have any promising view, to be honest. So don't buy it thinking that you might have a view of Burj Al Arab. Don't buy it with that thing, because this bedroom might have some views. Don't buy it because of this pointer, in my opinion. Okay. So 3 bedroom type E, again, these are the units that are horizontally placed, so they will have absolute views of the community. However, as you saw in the configuration of the building, there are some units that have the living and dining that is double heighted. These are the units that I was talking about at that time. Living and dining will have more than 6 meters worth of space. These are highly priced and these are very exclusive units that less than 10. So double heighted living plus dining. Look at this. This looks so nice and so beautiful. Absolute views of the amenities here because this is horizontally placed. So as we can see, let's try to understand this floor plan. I want to explain you certain. The living and the dining, double heighted, humongous balcony available for you. Everyone will have the views of the community inside. As you can see, these are all the glass walls, absolute use of glass walls. This bedroom has its own pretty big sized bathroom. This bedroom has a pretty big bathroom for itself. This is the change here, that every bedroom has a bathroom. So primary bedroom comes with its own balcony. This is one of the better floor plans that we can see, but of course the pricing is also going to be on that level only. Laundry and storage is here, maid's bedroom, maid's bathroom, powder room. This is a dreamland in itself, right? If you are able to get such a unit, because there are only 2 units of such kind. Now type F, as you can see, 2800 square feet, similar to this one, differently placed. So the aesthetics and the placements are going to be different because this is placed on the corners. Dual views again. So as you can see, pretty good floor plan, similar to the one that we had discussed in the past, right? Now coming to the type G, look at the humongous balcony. Because of the shape of the building, we have some different units here. So pretty big unit, 3500 square feet. Type H, living and dining space units. All these four units, four types of units have these double heighted living and dining here. 4 bedroom duplexes, absolutely amazing. This is an absolute 5-star unit in my opinion. Why? It's placed on the inside, humongous balcony space, 18 meters long or wide. Now, let's try to understand the floor plan. I enter, and these are on the ground floor. Ground floor, ground floor, these will have their own lift access from the basement. In City Walk, there is, for the residents, you have basement parking. For the visitors, we have the basement parking. So basement parking is the trend there. No podiums are involved anywhere in any building in City Walk. I mean, the high rises will of course have that, but yeah, in the low rise experience, no podium parkings are available. Now, if you look at this, you come up from the basement with your own private lift. Dining and kitchen area is pretty big. Look at the kitchen, looks very nice. You have a laundry space on the inside, and you have maid's bedroom and the maid's bathroom inside. And views will be absolutely phenomenal because you are facing towards the amenities here, and living area is pretty nice. This is the kitchen and the dining area only, 5.5 into 7.46 meters. Living area is separate with its own glass walls. Guest bedroom on the ground floor with its own walk-in closet. So it gets kind of aesthetics of a master bedroom only. Powder room is separate here. Pretty good. It's on the it's almost like a villa because the pricing is also high, so they have to justify the pricing as well, and they are very well doing it. So if we climb up through the lift or the staircases, we have this area wherein we can make our own workspace, glass walls facing towards the amenities. We have a bedroom here with its own bathroom. We have another bedroom here with its own walk-in closet, but the bathroom will be shared here, and there is a bathtub as well. This location is open from the is open from here, so the living and dining space will be visible from the people up top here as well. If you can see the primary bedroom, it comes up with its own closet, the L-shaped one, 2 basins, pretty good addition with its own balcony as well. 4,400 square feet, a very well placed unit on the ground floors only. So all the 4 bedroom duplexes are on the ground floor only. Now, if I again come back to the point that the guest room gets its own walk-in closet, the guest would love to visit you, right? This is phenomenal, the show of wealth kind of a product. As you can see, again, 2 more units in the type B. If I go to the type B upper level, this is how it looks like. So there are certain changes here. This side we don't have the balcony. If I tell you about the next type, again we have 2 units on the ground floor. So the ground floor and the first floor is all on the side of the community. Is all about these duplexes only. Now this one comes up with balcony space, living, the dining spaces here, living space is double heighted, of course, because it's open from the top. Guest bedroom with its walk-in closet, pretty similar with its private lift, kitchen. On the backside, we have the maid's bedroom. Pretty good floor plans are on exhibition here. This one is a bit bigger, as you can see, because it comes up with the addition of family room as well. So I'm sure that these will sell very well with 2 balcony spaces here. We saw in the previous ones there was less balcony. This one has more balcony space, and hence it is bigger. So this is pretty much about the 4 bedroom duplexes. Now, 5 bedroom penthouses, 1 unit in every building, dedicated towards the top 2 floors. That's it. 11th and the 12th floor belong to these people. It's a king's life, right? 10,000 square feet. This is 30 million plus. Let's try to understand this floor plan as well. I mean, when we are discussing, let's do it right away. It's pretty phenomenal. And if I zoom into this, if I look into this, this is where I entered through the lift, right? And there is a guest suite area with its own walk-in closet, bathroom here with its own balcony. The maid's bedroom is here, the maid's bathroom is here, the laundry room is here. On this side, we have the kitchen and the dining. There is a backside kitchen as well, and there is, I mean, it looks very, very luxurious, right? Lounge space, pretty big, and as you can see, there is a balcony space with its own water features as well. That is a part of your apartment. Balcony space, I think this is pretty big for the size that they are shown, 43 meters into 20 meters. Lounge space is double heighted. And if I go on the right side, I think this is a barbecue area and it is pretty open. So they will be adding blue plus green to your penthouses as well. It looks absolutely out of the world, a dreamland itself, right? Now, if you look at the placement of the unit, you're occupying an almost more than half a floor here. And as you can see, the primary bedroom on the backside has 2 basins, bathtub here, all glass walls facing towards a community here, walk-in closet, one of its kind. The second bedroom with its own bathroom, third bedroom with its own bathroom, family room is here with all glass walls. The views will be phenomenal. This is open from here. You have a lift that climbs up here, and there is one more bedroom with a bathtub and a bathroom. So this is almost what, 10,000 square feet. And as you can see, the shape is in such a way that you're facing towards the community and outside the community for a certain bedroom as well. 10,000 square feet, price around 33 million dirhams. So this is all about the floor plans, pretty solid floor plans on offering. Payment plan and pricing. These are the prices for 1 bedroom. CrestLane Tower 2 and Tower 3 came with the price of 2.6 million, this time 2.62 million, not a bad pricing at all. 2 bedrooms, 3.29 million starting price. These are starting prices. Expect a decent 1 bedroom to be priced around 2.8 to 2.9 million dirhams. 2 bedroom, again 3.29 million dirhams. 2 bedroom plus made, phenomenal value for what they are offering here. Phenomenal value, right? Starting price 4.44 million. If I look at the 3 bedroom here, 5.77 million. 3 bedroom come with maid's room, so you can expect a price from 5.77 million going up till 7 million as well, because the sizes are, some are smaller, some are very big. 4 bedroom duplexes that you saw on the ground floor, 16.67 million. 5 bedroom penthouse is extremely less in quantity. 2 units are there, 33.88 million. This is where the villa buyers will have to decide if they want to go for a villa or they want to live in a prime location in a penthouse or a duplex apartment for themselves. This is between the heart and the brain situation only, right? But this is absolutely exclusive in a very highly priced land. If we discuss about the payment plan here, 20% down payment over the booking. The process is very simple. You register with them, and after that, during the allocation, once you get the unit, do a deposit of 50,000. After that, you are asked to make a payment of 20% plus 4%. So in this complete year, you'll be making 30% plus 4% DLD. 2026, you'll be making two payments, 5% and 10%. 2027, you'll be making two payments plus one, that is three payments total. In November 2027, after that, April 29 will be your handover. So from this point, you have 1.5 years to try and flip the property as well. This is a pretty spacious, very comfortable payment plan for people who want to invest for profits here. Because this is a very well placed building. I'm making this video for the very same reason, because if you look at the placement of the building, it's very unique. These mid rises or high rises will be very good. The views will be phenomenal. These two buildings that were launched in the past, they were on the inside, because either you'll have the view of the streets or you'll have the inside communities only. But the units in these two towers are very unique here, and this might not be repeated in the future. By the time we reach the insides of the building here, the prices will go up as well. So the price advantage is definitely there. The price have not been increased a lot by the developer. So I see this as a very solid product, and even of the day, the rental returns are very solid here in this location. So coming back to the presentation, end user's perspective, this is a great location for an end user. City Walk and Meraas is all about the crowd and the quality of life always. Meraas is whatever products they give, they try to add quality of life. City Walk is all about quality of life. If you go there, you'll see happy faces, fit personalities. The people, the best crowd in Dubai lives here. If you can spend 300,000 AD plus to live in a place, expect a world class lifestyle visit. Of course, if you are spending this much money to live in an apartment, of course you deserve the best, right? So you have a mall for yourself, you have the finest restaurants, you have the finest showrooms there, you have the finest boutique experience. This is all about the boutique experience. Retail, restaurants, world-class infrastructure, health facilities, and beautiful views are all part of City Walk. You deserve it. If you spend this much money to live in an apartment close to downtown, you get everything out of it. Plus the connectivity part, you have a metro station close to you, you have Dubai Mall very close to you, have the beach very close to you. So you are never away from the hustle and bustle of the city. CrestLane and Meraas going further ahead to add value to the product. Again, coming back to the point, this community already has so much, and Meraas manages to bring in more. This is the great part about this developer. Investors' perspective, rental return is solid even as of the day. As of the day, even if you check any listing, the oldest one bedroom available is not even available for less than 180,000 dirhams for a one bedroom here. Imagine what CrestLane is going to give you as a rental return. This is an easy 6.5 to 7%, because with luxury, the rental returns get lesser, but it's very consistent. You don't struggle to rent out your property in such locations. So your rental income is definitely, this is not a 10% product. Let's be realistic here. But this is definitely from the day one a 6.5 to 7% product that might increase in the future. I see if you can hold this property for 5 years, 10 years, this will be a consistent 7.5% in the long run. CrestLane with its features might be the best of City Walk. Yes. Lot of amenities on the outside, beautiful interiors on the inside. Expect prices to reach 4,000 AD per square foot, because there are a lot of launches coming up in the future, and the exclusivity and the less number of units make it a very good entity to hold for the future as well. Flippers should be very careful as the price of entry is high. Absolutely. If you're investing above 3,000 dirham per square foot for an apartment, you should be careful, because finding a person to whom you will be flipping in the future might be challenging. So my advice to you is, if you have the budget for two bedrooms or two bedroom plus made, invest into those units, because families are definitely the potential buyers in the future. So one bedrooms, easy to rent out, easy to sell as well, because CrestLane looks beautiful. But if you have the budget to buy a two bedroom, a prime unit, or a two bedroom plus made, or a three bedroom, great investment whatsoever, because very limited number of units are here. Rental return should be the number one priority if you're investing here. Flippers might have better options. So if you are an investor here, invest for rental income. Invest to hold this property for at least 5 to 10 years in the future. Hold it till 2035. This is that kind of a product. This is a trophy, right? This is not on the side of ultra luxury, but this is a proper luxury from the side of Meraas. So my advice to you is don't jump into this product as a speculator. Plan it well. Don't jump in with 75% budget. Plan only when you have 100%. If you're buying something worth 2.8 million, don't come to me. I have 2.2 and I want to buy this to make profits. Don't do that. It's not a, because selling something that is above 3,000 dirham per square feet is not a joke. Finding a client of that level is not a joke who will be investing at that time a 3 million on a one bedroom. He can also buy something in Marina as well. So he will, the higher the budget gets, the smaller the unit is, the more the crowd has options. So always understand that. Don't take useless risk. If in case your unit is exceptionally great, I keep no doubt that there is a huge profitability that is possible in this product. Two bedroom plus made, anything inside the community, anything on the sides, phenomenal units. And if you're planning to buy a one bedroom to flip in the future, please enter with a plan that I have to hold this unit for at least 6 to 7 months, maybe 12 months down the line when the handover comes in. So keep this property till 2030 minimum. Please do that. Don't enter with half-baked plans. So if in case you would like to take my guidance, you can contact me through my WhatsApp link that is in the description. Thank you so very much for your time. And I really appreciate that in my last video of district, a lot of people have made comments. A lot of people have given feedback. I really, really appreciate it. Whatever questions, whatever advices you have, feel free to comment down. This is an organic channel. This channel is all about real investors, real curious people. Whatever comments you have, criticism, feedbacks, please feel free. I don't mind any of these. I learn from them. Thank you so very much for your time. Have a great day. Bye bye.